Hey yo, what's up everybody? My name is Goliath. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing another random game, and it's called Blueprints. I've heard a lot about it. It's a roguelike game. I've heard the creator of Balatro has recommended it, so we might as well play it, right? That's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna jump straight into it. I hope this music's not copyrighted. Hey, we got Colonel Mustard from Pluto. What you doing here, buddy?
I, Herbert S. Sinclair, of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament.
Alright.
And hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Alright, Mount Holly.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Alright.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Alright, so if I don't discover it...
I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Alright. Nice. Blueprints. Nice. I get it. That's cool. It's freaking cool. Alright. We need to find the 46th room. Are we gonna find it? How is this game gonna work out? I don't even know how this game works. I know that random rooms pop up, so I don't know. Can I walk? I can walk? Wow. That's kind of interesting. Hey birds. Tweet! Blueprint, cool. That's a blueprint. The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Let's do that right now. So this is the entrance hall. Antechamber, whatever that is. Open only in the event of my death. Next page. Oh wow, this is a lot of reading. Bear with me. We're gonna have to go through this.
Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You might not remember it, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Alright, so we got 3 rooms. I'm going right. Open the door. Let's see what we get. I don't know if I'm supposed to look for anything else. Alright, a hallway right at the entrance room wouldn't make sense. A closet. Yeah, maybe to clean stuff. Let's put the closet right here. That's fine. We get a key. We got a key. Don't know what that does. Umbrella. There's another item here. A pair of running shoes! Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Alright, cool. Alright, we want to go to the front now. The parlor could be in there. That would make sense. Blue box is true. This box is empty. You are in the part. No okay, thanks. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Right, because this says the blue box is true. The blue box says you are in the parlor. I am in fact in the parlor. The blue box is true. Okay, it has to be the white box that has something in it, right? Black and blue is empty. You're not empty. You're not empty. I figured it out. I figured it out. Do I go back to the main entrance? Because, I mean, we got the parlor, the closet. We can go right again. Yeah, we can only go right. Storeroom, den, guest room. So we got a key, a gem, coins. The den has a gem. We get plus 10 steps with the guest bedroom. But I can spend the night though. But we're going with the plus 10 steps and then we're going back to the main entrance. So main entrance, that's cool. Also a gem. Oh, cool.
Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly.
So we got a hint for the billiards room. That's a cool sheep. Is that a sheep? No, that's a dog. Ace! Always an ace up the sleeve. Nice. Alright, so we're back at the entrance hall. Not really good. Not really good. We got a nook. A nook could be here. Pantry, maybe? Plus 4 coin. Let's get the nook. And there's the key. We got an extra key. Cool. Anything else? Ooh. A journey noteworthy. That rhymes! Nice! As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on the journey. Where do I find a journal? Old buddy-o, palo, buddy-o, palo mine. Pantry goes straight. Let's check the blueprint map. So, quite frankly, if I put that in there, this is gonna lead to nowhere and just absolutely ruin everything. So let's just go spare room. Spare room, right? Still being painted. Anything here? Nope. Literally just a spare room. Alright, cool. Can I finish painting though? Come on. Give me that paintbrush. Let me finish painting, dude. I want to paint. I'll do some graffiti on that shit. Yeah! The den. Hallway. Let's go for the den. Put the den here. Nice. Closets. Anything I can open here? That's a clock. Cool. There are a lot of clocks. I don't know if I'm supposed to be paying attention to the time. I don't see time. That's what I'm looking for, right? Cool, okay. Where do we go? Do we go right, left? We go... Oh, we can go left. Let's see what's behind the parlor. Corridor. Corridor is always left unlocked. Let's use a corridor. Storeroom. How many steps do I have left? 51. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Oh, yes, please. Behind, oh. Gold sink, bed, bover. The key to the bedroom. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Plus 1 key for each bedroom. Servants' quarters. Yes! Secret passage to the servants' quarters. 2 keys, dude. 2 keys. There are 12 major keys. This is interesting. What's going on, man? I'm enjoying this. Lavatory. Nah, let's go to the kitchen. What did they say I get in here? 2 items, something? I get something? I get nothing? Something there. I'll pick it up now. Birds and these guys love birds, bro. Mount Holly kitchen menu. Banana, club sandwich, tomato soup. What does the tomato soup give me? Plus 5 steps for every red room in my house. That looks rotten. That is way too green to be a sandwich. I'm broke. I'm broke. Pantry maybe, storeroom. No, let's go to the pantry. I get coins. I can maybe, oh, and a banana. Hallway? Yeah, let's do the hallway. That would make no sense. Absolutely no sense. It would change the den though. Hallways that lead nowhere. Oh no, why is this feeling like that frickin' murder game? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. That sucks. Chapel. Whenever you enter chapel, lose 1. Oh no. Okay, bedroom does go that way. Bedroom goes that way. Let's do bedroom. Plus 2 steps. Also a chest. The trunk is locked. Use a key, dude. What's in the trunk? Ooh. Gems. That's pretty cool. That's cool. I want that. I want that in my room right now. Next room. Locked. Ugh. Observatory, maybe. Yeah, let's do the observatory. Spinny! Spin the ball! Spin! Spin it! Spin it! Can I run? Yes, I can. I can run. I want to run. What is this? Gain 1 coin. That's cool. There has to be another door here, right? Okay, before we go through that door, come on, give me tomato soup. Plus 0 steps? Oh. Maybe that wasn't smart. Ah! Frickin' locked doors. Let's do that. Security. I'm guessing this is good. We entered a cutscene. What's going on? What's up, bro? How you doing, dude? We found security, dude. We found security, dude. Papa! Fuck yeah! I'm guessing this is a good find. Yeah. What? Yeah, you see yourself, buddy. So we can see all the rooms now? That's pretty cool. Blue memos equals true, red memos equals lies. Okay, cool. Noted. Red memos, lies. Blue memos, true. Which way do we want to go? Left? I say we go left. Nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Yes. Nursery, right here. You had children! They had a lot of children, a lot of babies. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Yes, please. Yes, please. Drafting room. Drafting room. What's up, Uncle Sinclair? Or dude, I don't know who you are. Can I call? Yo, bro. Change the rooms. Use my last... I think that was my last key. That was my last key. Gem requirement? 2 gems? Oh, no. Then I guess it's the breaker closet. Shoit. I don't know what this means. So what's down here then? Commissionary. Let's do the commissionary. There's an arcade game, which I can play. The commissionary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. That's a lie. That is a lie. I can't use any of this. Quite frankly. I think I'm gonna have to call it a day. Is all my exits closed? No, the chapel. I got one more exit in the chapel. But that's gonna lead me absolutely nowhere. Maybe to a secret room that might go somewhere else. I don't know. No, and I don't have a key. Call it a day. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory has been reset. Call it. Mount Holly, Rustic Villa. Total rooms 22. Rank reached 7. Steps taken 53. Items found 1. That was a lot of fun. I thank you guys so much for joining me on this epic journey of random rooms. I'm definitely going to be playing this game all day today. So, thank you so much for joining me. Remember to like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I do other stuff as well, like guitar shorts. I do frickin' gaming stuff. I do Cards Against Humanity. I do me. Those videos are paid for.